Hello, everyone, and welcome to How to Bet, our How to Bet podcast. Go to howtobet.com. I'm Daryl Fine. He's Sean the Genius Miller, and we're going to run down the best of the rest for Week 7 in the NFL. You watching on YouTube, remember to go to the like button, the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, scroll down in the comment section, leave comments, ask for merchandise. We have swag, we have merchandise. Do that, and of course, you can leave us feedback. We love feedback. It helps us get better. Or you could just leave comments saying, how terrific we are and how much you love my banana shark shirt.
And how much money we're winning you.
You can't tell with this haircut.
There you go.
The sides done. You get the sides done right there.
I got sick of watching Manchester United lose to Leicester City.
He wasn't waiting the next 3 years.
If we win the Champions League, though, maybe
He'll go with me. I'll make it. You go with my cut.
Oh, I'll shave it off. Okay. I do that all the time. No, if we win the Champions League, I'll dye it red.
Okay, that sounds good. And remember to scroll down to the description box. You have all the links. All the links are there for our stories. Click the links. You have Sean's stories. You have odds. You have injury updates, promotions, exclusive cool offers. So you get there, and you get there by going to howtobet.com. But of course, scroll down at the description box as you're watching us now. Okay, the best of the rest. First, Sean, let me say this about the NFL. There's parity, but there's such garbage, dude. Look, we knew coming in. Teams like the Jets, the Giants, Houston, Philadelphia, Detroit, Atlanta, we knew they were going to stink. We knew they were going to be garbage. But then there's the teams, including one that I picked to win their division, that's just hot garbage. They need to be put in the garbage pile. The 2-4 Washington football team with the fraud defense, garbage, hot garbage.
WTF, as Trey said, the Washington Fighting Trays, WTF,
Trey Wright,
baby.
Our producer, loves the Washington football team.
Washington Fraud Team. That's their new nickname.
Smell like garbage. Miami, 1-5, including a loss to Jacksonville. Why? I'll tell you why. Because last year they had a great, I had a good year last year. Well, not a great year, but a good year, an up year for them. Ryan Fitzmagic. They got rid of him. They couldn't wait to get rid of him. Now, I know he got hurt with Washington, but still, they couldn't wait to get rid of him. Two is not the answer.
That whole roster is a disaster, by the way. And now that Brian Flores is getting a little bit of
heat.
That's
New England Patriots. I love the New England Patriots. You know what? I bet them over double figures before the season starts. They paid a lot of money for Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry, and a host of defensive players. You know what? You're hot garbage. You're garbage at 2-4. And Indianapolis, even though I took them this week with the points, Indianapolis, they were supposed to be so good. They were supposed to be really good in the running. A chance to win their division. Garbage. Hot garbage. Wentz, not the answer, obviously. Maybe if they start running the ball more with Jonathan Taylor, they have a shot. But into the garbage pile. Washington, Miami, New England, and Indianapolis.
So where would you put the Cardinals then? If there's not the garbage pile, where would they be? Like top of the mountain?
They've surprised me. The top of the mountain, yeah. We'll have to have a little mountain next week. You're right. We'll put up a little mountain next week. So the best of the rest in the NFL. Let's start out at Green Bay. Green Bay, a 10-point favorite against the Washington fraud team. Green Bay, Rodgers, after the clunker on opening day against New Orleans, now playing very well.
Yeah, and as you're listening to us, you're going to be watching the screen here and showing all the different odds and everything for each game. When you look through, basically for this game, it's all 9.5 right now for Washington. That line's going to go up. I think
we have it at 10 actually.
Yeah, it's 10, minus 10. So I think maybe it stabilized there. I think
one of those another double-digit NFL spread.
Washington stinks. Green Bay. You know what? I will say this though. Green Bay is 5-1, but they haven't been great. Like they're the worst 5-1 team in the NFL.
I don't know if they're the worst. They're struggling a little bit defensively, especially in the secondary.
But they don't blow anybody out either. They're it's a weird team. Like they're this
you're
close.
Taking the fraud team?
No, you can't take Washington.
All right, so I agree. We're both taking Green Bay minus 10. Let's go out to Miami, one of those garbage teams. Atlanta, getting a point, actually. Atlanta getting a point at Miami. Tua is back. He's not the answer. Who do you like? Atlanta in a should be a terrible game. Atlanta and Miami.
Yeah, look, I mean, you look up here on the spread here, and it's Atlanta minus 2.5 already, so nobody likes Miami.
We
in
had
this
it
game.
at 1, but yeah.
We had it at +1.
Yeah, +1.
So everybody's on Atlanta. I'm on Atlanta. Miami stinks.
I'm taking Atlanta.
Atlanta's not terrible. They're not terrible. They're
pretty bad. They can beat bad teams, which Miami is.
They're going to win but they're going to win some games this year because they can beat bad teams.
Bad teams. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, New England, one of those garbage teams. New England minus 6.5 against the Jets.
I'm looking at your picks.
At New England.
Are my eyes deceiving me?
I am taking the Jets plus 6.5. Yeah, I New England. Just, the Jets secondary is not bad. They're really not bad. New England has no identity offensively. They don't know who's running the ball, how they're running the ball.
Can they sign Cam Newton?
They can. I mean, it's not all Mac Jones, but he's not ready to lead a team to a playoffs. So I am taking the Jets and Zach Wilson plus 6.5 in this one. And the Jets always have a history of kind of sneaking one in on New England.
Yeah, they were awful the last time against them.
Well, they've been so bad, and New England's been so good. But I'm going to take the Jets.
No. They play week 2, right?
Did they play week?
Yeah, 25-6.
Yeah, 25-6. Yeah.
Belichick had the plan, and Zach Wilson looked terrible. I'm going to go with New England here. Mm-hmm. I just think Zach Wilson stinks too.
Next up, the Kansas City Chiefs -4 at Tennessee. I already told you that I like Kansas City as part of my parlay power play. What do you say, Sean?
That game last night gave me a little pause because I think this is an over. By the way, I didn't put it in my things, but take the over in this game, whatever it is. It's 100. I'm gonna go with Kansas City. I think Kansas City's ready to start rolling.
Carolina at the Giants. Carolina -2.5. They have hit the wall already, Carolina. However, in this game, they are better than the Giants. They are more than 2.5 better, in my opinion. I'll take Carolina.
Yeah, look, I'm going to take Carolina. Please don't. I wouldn't bet this with your money. The Giants are terrible. But, Carolina should win this. But, we'll see if that light a fire under Sam Darnold, some of those comments by your guy.
Yeah, we'll see. Matt Rule did
a lot of that this weekend. Coaches hammering quarterbacks.
Next up, the Philadelphia Eagles +3.5 at Las Vegas. I already took the Eagles in my parlay power play, so I like the Eagles +3.5. You?
I'll take Vegas, but I'll get it down to 3. But I was really impressed with them against Denver. With all the stuff going on, they played well, and I think this is a team maybe turn the corner here. They got rid of the circus.
I think they're a fraud too.
Yeah.
Next up, Arizona -16.5 at home against Houston. Sean already said that he likes Arizona, part of the parlay power play of the week. I will also take Arizona -16.5. And then finally, we have the Detroit Lions, the winless Detroit Lions at the Rams. Rams -14.5. Rams are part of Sean's parlay power play of the week. I will take the Rams as well, -14.5. And now let's quickly run down our over-unders for the week. You go first.
I'm going to take Denver.
Cleveland.
Denver, Cleveland over 44.5.
All right.
I think most of that's going to come from Cleveland. Although, listen, if the injuries are different and players are out, please back off that game. But I think over. Indy, San Francisco over 44.5. I think there's going to be some points scored in that game.
Good.
And Philadelphia, Las Vegas over 48.
So that's the second week in a row you're going all overs.
And I will add a bonus pick there for you. I will add the over in the Kansas City Tennessee game. Okay. I think it's around 56.
For me, I am going to go under in the Detroit Lions-Rams game. The same reason I went under last week when the Rams played the Giants. I don't think Detroit's going to be able to score. And I think the Rams, I was not expecting the Rams to score 100 last week either, but I did win by 0.5 point. So I'm going under 49.5. I'll then go to Tampa Bay, Chicago, Tampa Bay. I will go under 49 because same reason. I don't think Chicago is going to be able to score with Fields. Not digging him at all. And then I will go over with Sean in the Eagles Vegas game out in Las Vegas. So there are our over and unders for the week.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good game.
Yeah. It should be. It should be a good game. I agree with you there. So remember, you listening or listening out there, we thank you. I know there's a trillion different podcasts to listen to, so we thank you for joining us. For those of you watching us on YouTube, go to howtobet.com. You YouTubers, just scroll down, hit the like button, subscribe, the notification bell, leave comments in the comments section as you scroll down while you're watching us. Ask for merchandise. Leave a comment. You stink. You're good. Whatever you want to say. We're good. We're okay with it. And then go down to the description box. Scroll down and hit the links. All the links are there. You'll get your stories, your updates, your odds, your different odds on the game, and of course, exclusive offers.
Definitely, and we got some prop bets and stuff for all these games, for all the primetime games. You got some prop bets that have been doing pretty well. So take a chance.
Prop bets have been doing well.
Go look at those stories, the Sunday night, the Monday night, the Thursday night games, and check out all the injury reports and the prop bets.
First and foremost, you have to go to howtobet.com. That's where it's all at. Howtobet.com. Get there. It is a fantastic site. That's why we're here. Howtobet.com. For our producer, Trey Wright, our executive director, Ms. Tiffany Hartman. Hey, Sean Miller, I'm Daryl Fine. We will see you next week. How to bet.
See ya.